Okay, Mosaic Souls, welcome to today. Come with me as we journey through a creative day, a life in the day of a part-time artist. I'm Rachel, and I have fun doing so many things, like playing, singing, dancing, painting, filming, and many more. Cause I'm a Mosaic Soul, I'm proud to be me, being bold, divine, and free. So today I have a lot of stuff planned. I've already started my day, and yeah, let's get into it. So right now I'm just editing a video. And I'll be doing that for like the next hour, and then I want to record like 2 more videos. But this video that I'm working on right now is a Mosaic Souls Monday video that I only exclusively release sort of behind the scenes peek into the business that I'm building and stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes that I release in my Mosaic Souls World membership. So today I just did a big update, and so I'm just gonna edit that video and work on some more stuff. So I am headed to the library right now to help my dad with doing something on the computer and printing something out, because I've run out of ink and I don't have any extra cash to get the ink right now. So we're gonna use the library and stuff so he can work on, I can't even remember what he asked me for, but he needs help with printing something out. And yeah, so we're doing that. I just recorded 2 videos right now. I recorded my Mosaic Mondays video and a Mosaic Soul Diary. That's gonna go into my Mosaic Souls World membership. And I am excited. I got a lot of stuff done so far, and it's only 12 p.m. So I definitely have another few things that I want to knock out before I do a little driving session today to make us some money to pay the bills. But I have done a lot, so I'm excited, proud of myself. It feels good. It feels good to wake up. Oh my God. So last night I was like totally looking at some things that I'm looking forward to getting into doing. So looking forward to doing that soon. So I just got done helping my dad. He's over here walking towards us now. But yeah, so I just got some books that I want to read. I decided to cancel my Netflix subscription and start reading more books. So we're gonna do that. I got 2 new books to read, so let's dive into that. This is my dad.
How you doing? I'm still here.
So yeah, I'm about to head back home and work on some more stuff. So I decided to read these. These were on display. So I was like, this looks interesting. And speaking of summer, and I wanted to start doing some more vegan recipes, getting back into, well, I've been off and on vegan for the last, I don't even know how long. But yeah, it was funny because I went to a restaurant last week, and I didn't vlog. I guess I didn't start vlogging until, anyways. I went to a restaurant and I was sorely disappointed with the freaking food. I mainly went there to get the boba tea, but I was trying to also be a patron and actually support the establishment and get the food. I shouldn't have did that. I should have just got the freaking boba tea and went to the other place that I always get, because I was just so dissatisfied with the food. But as I was sitting there, because I was eating the food as my breakfast, I was just coming up with all these recipes, some of my favorite recipes that I want to start cooking at home instead of spending all this money at home, spending all this money to go out to eat when I want those foods. And I was like, I need to learn how to cook. And it's usually like Thai foods or certain Asian cuisines like sesame, tofu or Penang curry and stuff like that. Like I have a whole long list of things. And also like some Trinidadian cuisines. I used to have a Trinidadian cuisine cookbook that I can't find anywhere. I think my mom has it. But I remember getting it in Trinidad when we went to go visit. And when I look up that freaking cookbook, it's like worth like $100 just to get the same cookbook. So I need to go get it back from my mom, because I want to learn how to make roti and bust up shut. So anyways, yeah, I have a whole long list of recipes that I want to start learning how to make at home. That way I can have like my first, my main 2 to 3 recipes that I always go to, or 10 to 15 recipes that I can rotate through, during the week. So yeah. So I'm headed to get some groceries real quick so I can make some breakfast, because I ran out of my smoothie ingredients and all of the things. And yeah, so I need to go get some food in me. It's about 1 o'clock. My hunger thing is kicking in, so yeah, let's eat. So we're in Aldi's. I'm just gonna get some breakfast smoothie ingredients. Get some kale. What else do I need? Get some ginger. I usually like putting ginger in my smoothies. Get some ginger. I don't think they have any. All the bananas don't look right. So I'm gonna go to Kroger's to get my bananas. I'm gonna get some mango chunks. I'm gonna get this cherry berry blend. These are gonna be my smoothie ingredients for the week. I'm gonna get some bananas at Kroger's. $15.88. Okay. Sorry. And I'll give you the rest on my card. So I'm not really used to filming in public, and I try not to like film random people because I'm like, I don't know if they want to be filmed, and I don't really know the legal implications of filming people who don't want to be in my film. So I just try to keep the camera on me for the most part. But yeah, this is all new to me, this whole vlogging process. So this is like my guilty pleasure, the Remedy Organics Berry Immunity. That shit is so delicious. And then sometimes I get the matcha, but it's not as good. The Berry Immunity is by far the best one. So I'm gonna cheat and get one of these as I drive home. And sometimes when I'm unhealthy, I get the Old House Farms vanilla chai. That's also another guilty pleasure of mine. I need to start trying some of these sujas, like the carrot mango and stuff. But you know what? What I need to do is get a juicer and make my own damn juices. Like these, anyways, I really need to learn how to make this shit. I probably get this at least 3 times a week, bare minimum. But yeah, it's so good. So I got my bananas and my berry smoothie. Getting this out of Kroger's because all the bananas at Aldi's are all unripe. So I want to be able to make a smoothie today. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. Aw, they're so nice. Anytime I see flowers, I always immediately think, I should paint these. These are probably like maybe the hardest or the easiest, depending on how detailed you want to do to paint them. No, thank you. What are these called? Okay, those are the lilies. And these orange ones? And these orange ones? And these are so nice. So those are called daisies or chrysanthemums. And these are so pretty. Yeah, I think I'm about to go into like a fetish for learning how to paint flowers. These are my other guilty pleasure, upon which I am not partaking in today. But those are my guilty pleasure. I have that probably like once a month when I feel like cheating and eating unhealthy. So, let's do this.
Welcome, valued customer. Place your item on the belt. If you have your shopper's card, scan it now. Weigh your item. Place your item to the belt. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
Okay. We're good. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so this drink reminds me of like Ensure. It doesn't taste like Ensure, but it reminds me of Ensure when I was little. And my mom used to give us these at church or whatever. But it just basically tastes like good old strawberry milk. But it has like camu, lion's mane, elderberry, prebiotics, and other things in it. So, well, it is a prebiotic, but yeah. And yeah, coconut milk is the base. And yeah, it's definitely a guilty pleasure. About to take my vitamins. But yeah. This is like a childhood memory, a healthier version of it. My strawberry milk. Plant-based milk. Okay, let's head home. So I was bringing in my groceries and I accidentally, this has already been broken, but I accidentally come up. I need to replace this or fix this. And anyways, I ended up touching the thing and it, like, a little piece of it crept to my finger. So dang it. Trying to put away my freaking groceries. Okay, well, luckily I have this cute little first aid kit that I got from the dollar store. Definitely worth getting. Never know when you're gonna be clumsy like me and cut yourself. So they have these cute little band-aids and stuff. Yeah, I definitely think you can add more to it, but it's cute. It's only like $1.25 for this little kit, so I got like 2 of them. Never know when you'll need it. I usually carry one in my car, one in my house. Damn, this thing is bleeding like a lot. I'm trying to see if any of the thing is left in it. Flower band-aids. It's a great thing about being an artist. You can literally design things for everything. This cute little flower band-aid. I'm not flicking you off, I swear. They're so cute. You have these cute little flower band-aids. So, after breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and finish what's on my list. And I want to upload those videos and then go ahead and do my Milan Art Mastery practice today and something else. But yeah, making progress. Okay, so I am feeling sleepy. I'm gonna take a bit of a nap before I dive back into the second session of stuff. It's funny, around 3 p.m. is when I start feeling that mid-afternoon slump. So I'm about to take a little bit of a nap, and after that, I'm gonna hopefully feel a little bit more energized to come back and then hop back onto it. I'm probably gonna try to do at least 2 to 3 hours of driving tonight. We'll see. But yeah, that's the beautiful thing about doing Lyft. I can do it on my own time. It's great. So anyways, but I did get a lot done today, so we're going to continue. And yeah, so I am making my green smoothie. So I'm having kale, bananas, and that cherry mix that you saw me get, and the mango chunks. So these 2 bad boys. So good, so delicious. And then having like a thumb of ginger and a squeeze of half a lemon with some almond milk. I feel like I need some more in there. With some almond milk. And this is like definitely a delicious mix, especially with the mango chunks and the cherry. So good. Just really good. Definitely try it out and let me know how you guys like that. Oh, and then gonna make some toast. It's funny because like I be intermittent fasting, and so like I eat between like 1 and like the window of like 1 to 9, for example. I've been doing this for a while, so it's not like I intentionally think to do that. Like, oh, I only have 1 to 9 to eat. Like sometimes I'll eat later than that, but because I eat in such a like short window, I get hungry a lot quicker. So like, let's say at 12, I wake up and I'm hungry. I'll eat like a light snack. Like I had some pistachios and 2 mandarins. And then as you saw me go to the grocery store, I drank that protein thing, which was like just 200 calories. And then now like an hour later, I'm hungry again, right? So yeah, and then that meal will satiate me until probably like 7. And then I'll eat dinner and you know what I mean? So I eat like, yeah, that's the way I eat. It's just been, yeah. Hey guys, so I ended up taking a good can't even speak right now. I definitely ended up taking a nap, and I'm actually headed to grab some dinner because I'm too tired to cook. But yeah, my energy is definitely still a little bit low after having a big like go hard for like 6 hours earlier this rising. So yeah, I think my body was like, yep, that's enough for today. Go to sleep. And so when I woke up, I didn't quite feel energized. And I always know like when to listen to my body, because my body starts creating pain anytime I don't listen to it, right? So like I got up from my nap and immediately like I started having this like sharp pain in this part of my jaw. Like I've never felt this pain before. And I realized, because my mind started stressing like, oh shit, I need to drive because I got to pay bills and da-da-da-da. But if I start stressing out or anything like that, my body's like, yeah, we're not doing that. So I've learned to listen to my body, that health is more important than money. Firefighters. So yeah, if that's not a sign, it's like your body's like, Mayday, stop with the negative scarcity thinking. Yeah, and then my eye has been doing this twitching thing for a while too. It only developed this year when I really started stressing myself out and burning myself out. So I really do believe this is definitely a sort of like a side effect of my special brew of neurodivergency. My body literally conks out and I can't really do much after a certain point, you know? Yeah, so there's that. So anyways, it just gets weird. And now I think that I'm getting older. It's like my body has less ability to like handle certain inputs, I guess. And especially when I'm like tired, like it starts producing pain. When I'm on the edge of burnout, like I just start getting random pains in my body. So yeah, so I just listen. I'm just gonna get some food. Hopefully I can get in a drawing session this evening. If not, no big deal, whatever. We'll start off with that tomorrow instead of the videos, working on the videos. But yeah, ain't nobody trying to die up in this bitch. Just because I have big dreams, I just gotta stair step it. So yeah, anywho. Back in the studio. And so I am going to do a little late night 30-minute, 1 hour sesh here and try to paint something on this cute little 4x4 canvas that I actually got for free from Michael's after purchasing some things. But I already like primed it. I can't remember if I primed this with acrylic or if this is like whatever. This might be oil, but anyways, it's dried. It's been dry for a while. So I'm gonna paint something on here. I'm thinking of flower. I'm feeling roses or something. But yeah, I want to paint something and just get that creative juice flowing before I do a little decompression and go to bed. And yeah, and then I do want to see if I can jump into just mapping out just my sales page layout, even if it's just mentally, not necessarily doing it, because that probably will take a good 2 hours and I'm not going to do that right now. It's like 11:37 p.m. So anyways, just want to get a cute little quick painting session tonight. And yeah, let's do it. So I am done for tonight. It's 12:45 a.m. and I've completed this little flower painting, I've completed this flower painting, and yeah, I'm not in love with it, but this is, I don't even know. I'm going to figure that out and put whatever number of painting this is on my screen towards my 100 paintings. So remind you that for those of you who are joining me in my 100 painting challenge for this next 168 days, no, it's less than that now, like 165 days, is I want to complete 100 paintings and continue to master painting, and eventually being able to communicate my ideas through my paintings. Yeah, so that means learning paintings, that means making mistakes. And I have several paintings that I don't like, but I have a couple that are good, more than a couple. And that's just putting in the reps. It's like when you first start learning how to sing, you're gonna crack and popple and stuff like that all over the place until eventually you start to get control of your vocal cords and being able to hit your high register and your low register and mastering different aspects of your voice. It's no different from any other art form that you want to learn and master. So I'm just putting in the reps, putting in my 10,000 hours. I'm going to show you another painting that I didn't really like either. I completed this. This was of like a alcohol mixer and a lemon and a cloth. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So I didn't really like it. I tried to do like the reflection and the sort of copper and stuff. It didn't really turn out how I wanted it to, but this is part of the 100 paintings. So I have a few that I don't like, and then the ones that I do like are hanging up in a gallery. So you know, we're doing things over here. Mastering our crafts. Making ish happen. So yeah, but yeah, that's today. Thanks for joining, and yeah, let me know what you're working on and how things are flowing in your creative world over there. Peace of light. See you in the next one.